Welcome viewers back to Phoenix Point, where we are getting close to the end, but as the end approaches, we have to stop an enemy invasion at Haven Matoaka, which we've been to before, and also another one at Leiluchiba, where we have hopefully somebody coming. Yeah, way over here. We have these guys on the way in the scout. We're going to start at Matoaka. The other thing we're waiting for is the Master's Tools, where we have the A-team on the way, although finding them is anybody's guess. Where are the A-team? That's interesting. They just seem to have disappeared. Here they are. Yeah, they're on the way. It's going to take them a while, but that's the end goal there, getting to the Master's Tools. Hopefully something good happens. For now, though, let's look at this. Can I select my people, please? There we are. We're going to look at Matoaka. It's Disciples of Anu attacking again, Synedrion defending. The night mission, high threat level. Matoaka leader Tirana Mendi. B team here, they're fully equipped. They're ready. Charlie 1 has his new fancy crossbow. Everyone else is equipping regular grenades or spiders. And the team is bringing Scooby with them? No, they're bringing Raspberry this time. Right, we sent Scooby off to the other one. Thinking it would be more wide open, I guess. And here they come, the carrier bringing the B team in once more. An all too familiar sight. A Synedrion Haven, we're going to see what looks like a Berserker or two, no, just one. A lot of places where they could come and smash things. We should have a few, a few Synedrion reinforcements. There's a sniper visible. Otherwise, nothing jumps out. I think we're going to take a safe route behind this building, maybe? Just to see if we can see up this aisle better. Let's get Tyzok on it. Tyzok will do a deep scout for us and head this direction. Nothing visible. And maybe go hide behind this tree here, Tyzok, so you can get better visibility along that edge. Yeah, and that's all we get, is we see that Berserker. Don't think he's going to be coming this way. There's another one. Okay, a second Berserker is spotted. Okay, that means we want to get a little further away. Let's hang there. And send in reinforcements. So we're not really going to be able to lob over that building as far as I can tell. We'll try and see, but yeah, maybe there is worth a shot. It's kind of like right in between, so yeah, we'll do that. Let's do Hail Mary. Boom blast. And see what we can do to this Berserker hiding behind our motorcycle. Well, the tree's not in the way for the second shot. That's good, right? Maybe we'll try to get this other tree. Alright, that's a little better. We did hit a head there and one arm. That's not going to take a Berserker out, but it's better than just two tree shots. What about a shot with the Destiny on this guy? I think we might have it. Yeah, it's going to be a shot into his hands, maybe. Destroyed his weapon with the Destiny. Very nice. That was a Scion of Sharur, a very, very dangerous hand-to-hand weapon. That means that guy's gonna have a pistol left or a sawed-off shotgun. Charlie, I think Charlie might be able to get some spiders through there for us. We do see a third Berserker now. Damn. Okay, Charlie, get in there and give us a fourth berserker. Oh no, that's a priest. Okay, the priest is a little further away, so not as bad, but let's keep moving and get the spiders. Triple pack of spiders right at their feet. That should distract them a little bit. And we'll come back to you, but I think maybe, actually, maybe you can take a shot with the crossbow from here. Disabled an arm. Charlie is a powerhouse with that giant crossbow. Jen can shoot the priest from here. That might be worth it, actually. Let's even do a quick aim for that.
Let's have a look.
And Jen, we could shoot this berserker, but I think the priest is a more intriguing shot. If you hit, of course.
Aiming.
Let's try that again, buddy. A little tighter. No, nothing. Okay, well, let's see if we can't get a similar shot from Eileen.
Finger on the trigger.
Eileen, a little more reliable, but about the same chances. Let's do it with a quick aim. This turn we'll use the big guns, but we might switch to the hawk if this turns out to be a terrible idea. Not the best record. Okay, it looks like 4 misses in a row. Wow, we uncovered a lot of bad guys though. If only we had more grenades to toss over there. It looks like 2 Anu assault crew showed up. Tell you what, we're gonna move Raspberry back here just to keep her out of harm's way. And let's see what they do. We do have kind of a bad grouping there if they have some kind of grenade that they can throw at us. Synedrion sniper pulls out a pistol. Does a pretty good job of getting that guy. Oh, he's bringing his pistol back though for another 10 bleed on the Synedrion sniper who gets a disabled torso. Medikit use by one of the berserkers. Probably timely. And then the original berserker runs inside and starts attacking the machinery. These guys are hell-bent on destroying the machinery. And one shotgun blast almost takes it out. Priest has some sort of paralytic weapon. Maybe a virus weapon. And another assault shows himself in the far building. And yet another berserker. How is that? How many is that? 4 berserkers, 4 assault, and a priest so far. Oh, another assault, 5 assault at least. Wow, that is quite an expeditionary force. We're gonna have to start blowing up spiders. I think right here is a good explosion radius, although your friend there is inside your radius, so let's send you actually over here. Let's see if we can't disrupt this priest. Nope. I did take a shotgun blast there, but spiders are nigh indestructible. One spider. Okay, the priest took a little bit of damage, not too much. Let's blow this spider here. See what we can do to these 2 guys. They didn't like that. A little bit of bleed, but yeah, they still have a lot of bad guys. Let's try to take out this priest with the last blast. Not sure if we put him right on this wall square. I don't think it's gonna hurt the priest. It says he will, but I don't think it will. Did he? No. Okay, so not any significant damage. Let's throw some more spiders there, Charlie. Reload. Another triple pack, please. And what's your grenade look like from here? Looks like you don't have enough. action, so let's hold off on having you do anything and use mist. Boy, there's some boom blast opportunities there. Yeah, we could try to take out the priest and one berserker.
I know how to do this.
At least the trees are cleared.
The exalted walks with me.
Really? That priest is still alive. I think these guys have 10 regen, so they're kind of dangerous, but let's do the second one. I think we should be able to get them. Taking out 2 with 1 shot is totally worth it. Looks like we took out 1. We took out the priest, and the bleed on this guy is enough, so that's 1 assault down. Do have a berserker here and a whole lot of enemies still to worry about.
Ready.
Tyzok can get in there with a rapid clearance onslaught deal. Can you kill him from here? The answer is yes. So let's do a rapid clearance here. And then blast. And then, yeah, we're gonna charge in and try to get at least 1 more. That's 2 free shots. Alright, here's another one that looks like it should be a kill. Not quite, but close, and it's gonna die next turn. So maybe we can turn the gun on this guy also. Unfortunately, not enough actions left, so you're gonna go dodge behind cover. And then Jen's gonna try to get some action. I have a possible shot here. Which was worth it. And then Citizen Eileen. I think Eileen is going to get some high ground.
Repositioning, prioritizing speed.
And we took quite a few out that turn. I think that was at least 3, maybe 4. So there's a bunch left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. But that was actually really good progress, team. Alright, reload here, you're gonna be fine. And then Raspberry. Yeah, hang out a little closer, maybe. Let's see what we can do with these spiders next turn. This Synedrion sniper's bleeding heavily. Going in with a pistol, doing a little damage. Mostly just angering the berserkers, though. Oh good, cost him to use a medikit. That's good. And the first Synedrion equipment falls. The shotgun being blasted in there, meaning assault troops, I think. Yep, 2 of them.
For the dead god, cleansing some corruption.
3 of them, pardon me. 2 left in here. One assault, 1 berserker, maybe? Oh, and another one in there. Ah, so 6 left at least. And we need to get in there and breach the walls. Who's gonna do that? Well,
I'm listening.
Tyzok knows how to do it, but I prefer throwing spiders at the problem, especially since this thing's already destroyed. The furthest spider up can go up here and start sneaking in with those guys, but then this spider should really go and try to get this guy. And likewise, maybe we can get there and get 2 of them with 1. I doubt it. He's a little off, but maybe. Okay, we did damage 2 of them. Nice. damaged equipment destroyed his Nurgle's Wrath. No deaths yet, though, unfortunately. I think our next shot is going to be with Tyzok, who is going to have to charge in there again. 10 willpower left. That's enough for... not enough for a rapid clearance if she does 2 dashes. So she's going to just do a single dash. Check her target. That does look like a kill. Although that doesn't, but she'll get a second shot if she does rapid clearance. So we're going to do that instead of the dash. Presuming this turns out to be a kill, which it should. Nice. And then second shot here is not going to kill, but could do significant damage. And not much. Let's run back here, take over this Synedrion sniper, and we need to get you over here so you can try to get healed. Can't quite heal you this turn, but we will be able to next turn. Charlie, you're going to toss the rest of your spiders over on this side. And then do some advancing undercover. Citizen Eileen. Technically, you'd have a shot here. Maybe right there is the best position. And then the shot's actually gonna be really good shot. So let's do it with the good weapon. And I think this is a potential kill.
That was a kill.
Very nice. Alright, unfortunately, we didn't save the equipment. Well, we saved some of it. We'll move you into cover. Missed. What's your jump jet say? Too far. Alright, let's move you a little further forward and then try again. And yeah, this time you can get way up there.
Yes.
And then Jen, go hide behind a motorcycle for us. Nice dash. And I think Tyzok is safe to just move forward a bit. Raspberry's gonna hold. Spider drone has already moved, and that's it. They're just gonna keep shooting in here this turn, I think. We'll see. Maybe they'll come out. Oh, Disciples of Anu did nothing that turn. I guess they were all panicked. We're gonna do a full restore on this lone Synedrion sniper. And then unabashedly use you as a scout, I guess. Let's go over here. Alright, we do have a spider here. We can use this as a scout as well, so let's move this one in. And pop. Alright, the rest of these spiders are going to flood in from various directions, hopefully causing distractions. Oh, we might even have a detonation here we can do. Although, I don't want to hurt our friend. Yep, can't do that yet because it'll hurt our friend. And this one can follow up. Up on the roof we have Mist. Mist can come down, I guess. Where's Tyzok? Tyzok probably needs a rest, right?
Not now, please.
4 willpower. Yeah, we're gonna do a recover here.
Just a minute. Got to get calm.
Citizen Eileen, 13 willpower. That's not too bad. We can get a shot from here, it looks like. And looks like it could be a kill if we used some willpower, so we'll do a quick aim here. And we're not going to do a mark for death. We're just going to take 2 shots. So first shot. There. Disabled torso, bleed 10 with 10 left. That's a kill. And we have 1 move left, so we're just going to advance her up to here. Keeping safe. Synedrion sniper can't do anything yet. Mist. Mist could hop down and get a grenade in there, it looks like. Or a machine gun even. It's a grenade's a terrible idea. Let's use the machine gun. So that is likely a kill there. That is not. Let's take this guy out. Not bad. And then Jen, how are you doing? 16 willpower. If you get here, you could shoot someone with a hawk, it looks like. I doubt if it'll be a kill, so let's hold you back to here. And then we do have a lot of will. So we could do a quick aim here. And then I think if we do a mark for death, it'll do a little bit more damage, but not a kill. Oops. No, that worked. Okay, good. Thought I messed that up. No, we could shoot him in the head. Let's shoot him in the arm, disabling that weapon if we can. Nice. And then, yeah, let's get you back out around out of sight somewhere, maybe here. And Raspberry, you're fine where you are, just back off a little. Do as much environmental damage as possible. That's really your forte. Alright, and then we have crossbow shots we can take at the rest of these guys.
I will adapt. Hand over.
And I think that's it. That was pretty good turn. 2 of them left, both bleeding. That guy came out panicked, 1 died. I think we have 1 left. And Tyzok really wants to do this because she's been resting for it. 14 willpower left, double dash. Might not even need double dash, but gonna do it anyway.
Time for the push.
And then this should be a rapid clearance just for the hell of it. And shard gun kill. Point blank. That was it. Great. Well executed mission, team. We saved Matoaka again, picked up some useless junk, some tech, materials, and food reward. Made Synedrion happy. Everybody else is more mad at us. We're gonna ignore them for now. And we're gonna finish letting these guys arrive at Lolo Chiba. Actually, I guess we'll send the gift back home. Sorry, carrier back home. The gift back home. And then, yes, Inaccessible is heading up there with Scooby, along with... There should be another... Scout. There we are. Okay, let's go and watch these. Uh-oh. Wow, they are really coming on strong. Enemy invasion at Haven Nipper from the Forsaken. Well, I mean, they did just attack our friends, but we're going to defend them at Nipper also. Now that the Forsaken is attacking, but hopefully this one reaches in time. No, it looks like it's going to be the other one. Pandoran intelligence report. We did get negative attitudes from all factions because we have a active Pandoran lair still. And we learned about the Arthron Tyrant Champion and the Triton Ghost, 2 new enemies. Look at that. Arthron Tyrant Champion, fully encased in armor with a machine gun. Guy's gnarly. An evolved Tyrant with enhanced defensive and offensive capabilities. Reports have shown that several of these specimens are capable of clearing scavenger strongholds without issue. To be avoided unless engaged with overwhelming force. Lots of armor on those guys. Next is the Triton Ghost. It doesn't look that bad, except he's using some kind of advanced virus weapon, it looks like. A subspecies of footpad that has managed to obtain the viral technology of the Disciples of Anu. While its perception is poorer than other Triton subspecies, it has evolved to suppress sound to an extreme level. Alright, nothing too terrifying, if I'm honest. It looks like we're gonna fight the Forsaken next.
At Synedrion, we value religious tolerance, but don't mistake our tolerance for weakness. We will not surrender our liberties to would-be theocrats, and we will fight to stop religious despotism from spreading across the world. Let the Exalted and her stooges know Synedrion is coming for you.
Okay, Synedrion declaring war on Anu, which I think they probably already had been at war, yep. At war between Anu and Synedrion. New Jericho is only aggressive and hostile, not at war with anyone yet. We did get another Synedrion attack here in Matoaka. Yeah, they're surrounded, so this is going to be a fierce battle. We may end up losing some. How are we doing on the Master's Tools here? We have a ways to travel yet. I'm not even sure where the Masked Manticore is. There they are. They're coming over Panama. Almost there. Lalu Chiba, they're going to make it. We've got a ways. Invasion at Haven Nippur, though. This is going to be the one that we hit first. We did finish researching Project Ekate. Discovered during attempts to create a vaccine for the Pandora virus, this procedure will significantly strengthen an individual's immune system, making them resistant to viral attacks and less easily affected by the mist. Well, that's none too soon. All soldiers are virus resistant, and the will point penalty of mist is reduced by 50%.
I have a small task that needs taken care of. Outside formal channels. Not everyone really understands the war we're in. Some people think it's just about killing as many Pandorans as possible, but the war goes a lot deeper than that. This is a war for control over our DNA, and we're still almost entirely unarmed. Some time ago, one of my attempts to give us a fighting chance in that war went wrong. You may have heard of it. The fall of Fort Freiheit? I regret what happened, but not the fact that we tried. We had to try. We have to keep trying.
That's a callback.
Anyway, Freiheit's little more than a ruin now, but we had a secondary facility, codenamed Byzantium. It had to be abandoned, and we've never been able to allocate enough resources to retrieve the data we left behind. To make things more complicated, a group of raiders has settled there without any knowledge of the treasure they're sitting on. As you can understand, it's a delicate matter, and I'd appreciate your help.
I'm not quite sure. I think this is like New Jericho versus Anu, which is why there's uncomfortable ethics there.
I look forward to receiving the results of this operation. You will be adequately compensated, of course.
Nippur Haven under attack by the Forsaken. I'm not sure we're all here yet. We're gonna give it a little bit more time. There we go. Haven under attack. It is the Forsaken. Threat level high, nighttime. Anu, who's gonna appreciate that we helped them here. The attacking strength of the Forsaken forces is 14 versus defenders have 12 strength. This is once again the B team because they were the ones closest. Forsaken are going to be very resistant to anything that isn't armor penetrating. We do have heavy piercing on the crystal crossbow though, so Charlie is in a good position to assist there. The scorpions are also very good piercing weapons, so we should be in good hands, and the shards have a little bit of piercing, but the 15 burst and just the overwhelming amount of damage they do makes them pretty significant. So I think all in all, these weapons are all going to help a lot, especially the shred of the rebuke. Yeah, everybody is in a good position. We have a lot of points to spend actually on everyone. Unfortunately, Citizen Eileen is maxed out, so we're going to ignore those points. Here we have 10 points for Tyzok. Tyzok needs 50 before we can do anything there. 13 points for Mist. Mist has we could give her the 25 for the Brawler. I still don't think that's worth it. We're just gonna max out your strength, use up some of the pool points there. Jen, you're getting a strength point as well. And Raspberry, we're not doing anything with you. I think that is the whole team. We're ready to go. Join us next time where we defend the rotten disciples of Anu against the Forsaken. Until then, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.